particularly as the U.S. prepares to impose steep tariffs on Brazilian goods. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has said that his government would use all available resources, including the World Trade Organization, to defend its interests. Lula has called the day the tariffs take effect the most regrettable in U.S.-Brazil relations, but added he would not reach out to President Trump, saying Trump refuses to talk. Let's listen into what Brazilian president had said.
Para comercializar, porque não quer falar. Mas pode ficar certo, Marina. Eu vou ligar para o Trump para convidá-lo para vir para a COP, porque eu quero saber o que ele pensa da questão climática. Vou ter a gentileza de ligar. Vamos recorrer a todas as medidas cabíveis, a começar pela OMC, para defender os nossos interesses. Aliás, o governo já vinha atuando para fortalecer nosso comércio exterior e gerar novas oportunidades para empresas nacionais desde antes da mudança do governo dos Estados Unidos.
Meanwhile, Brazil's Foreign Minister Mauro Vieira has said that he told U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio that while Brazil is open to trade talks, national sovereignty is not negotiable. Behind the scenes, Brazil is holding off on direct retaliation. Reports say the government is focused instead on delivering a relief package for industries hit hardest by the tariffs. Let's listen into what Brazilian Foreign Minister Mauro Vieira has said.
Os mais de 200 anos de relações amistosas entre os dois países, disse ao secretário de Estado, na reunião que mantive com ele no dia 30 de março último, que estamos abertos a discutir os temas comerciais. Ressaltei, por outro lado, que a integridade das instituições constituídas, a democracia e a soberania brasileira não são negociáveis.
This comes as Trump's executive order last week included key exemptions, sparking some of Brazil's most vulnerable sectors, easing investor concerns for now. Still, tensions remain high as between the two largest economies in the Americas. Now we're joined by Dr. Tomohiko Taniguchi. He's a former advisor to late Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Joins us live from Tokyo. Thank you for joining us today. Good to see you. Now, with Brazil planning to use the World Trade Organization to defend its interest, what are the potential consequences for U.S.-Brazil relations?
The World Trade Organization has ceased to function for many years, and one can easily understand the anger and frustration that leaders of countries like Brazil and India have vis-a-vis the United States that has imposed unreasonable tariffs on those nations. If only the United States could make a clear picture, understandable for the rest of the world, that for the first stage they're going to raise tariff barriers, and in the meantime they're going to rebuild their military industrial complex, and the final goal for them is to re-establish the world order to be maintained by the United States. If that's the roadmap, the United States administration, Mr. Trump, could have made it more understandable and articulate. And right now, there seems to be no distinction whatsoever between friendly nations to the United States and unfriendly nations to the United States. If I should echo your previous guest, the distinguished editor of the Sunday Guardian, I think the main threat is not from those countries at all. It is in the Indo-Pacific. So the United States must be prepared for the confrontations economically, militarily, politically, in many ways, vis-a-vis China. So we need to be told a bigger picture from the United States.
Yes. Thank you very much, Dr. Tomohiko, for sharing that. Please stay with us as we come back to you for our next discussion as well. Now, Japan has